What's good? What? Fellas, it is the youngest Jim, and I'm bringing you another little college football video, fellas. And in this video, we are in our sophomore season as the quarterback of your Auburn Tigers. And I'm not going to lie to you boys, at the start of this season, we are spinning the football a little bit. Having a lot of fun with this. I will say, road to glory on Heisman with wear and tear all the way up is difficult, boys. I'm not gonna lie to you. This video will go over the peak of the season. Just show a bunch of just random highlight clips, a couple plays that went bad. But the beginning of the season, we get a couple free easy dubs, and I will also show a crazy game that we played on the road at number 5 Georgia. So I think this video is the first 4 games of the season, something like that. There's a little pick, what I'm known best for, throwing it to the wrong team. Some really fun clips in here. I will say it is extremely difficult to play from this camera angle. Not being able to see the corners, how they play post-snap, amongst just being down at this low camera angle to begin with. But it is by far the most immersive camera angle. I played my entire full sophomore season. I play it in this camera angle. I will drop another video. This video, through the first couple games of the season, is absolutely peak. We are spinning the football, boys. I'm not going to lie to you. We are spinning the football, and you'll see that in these clips. After this, brother, it is all downhill for the kid. I was playing well. We had these couple easy wins. Actually, there is a game in here where we get absolutely blown out, and you could see the my weekly agenda. We need to do some more studying. I'm trying to do the best that I can to keep my health up as much as I can. With my health and fitness being the priority and trying to keep my grades up at the same time, it is very hard to keep your GPA all the way up and not fail the midterms. With the wear and tear all the way up, it takes everything you got just to keep your kid healthy. Because when I start playing the really hard schools, we are just getting rocked, my brother, left and right. I leave every game just limping off to the sideline. It's a miracle that I'm not hurt. You can see us just spinning the footballs. We're just collecting these free wins against FCS East, just putting up Peyton Manning numbers. So in my experience, the low camera angle that I'm playing in right now is by far the most immersive. It is the most fun. It feels the most, well, I shouldn't say it's the most fun. It feels the most rewarding to drop dots with this camera angle because it's the most realistic camera angle that we got in the game. But just because you can't see left and right during the play, if I had a way to check cornerback post snap, the half second right after the snap, I'd be able to drop dots against either press man. Look at this, just silly little goose, just FCS East, just trying his best. You know what I mean? If I had a way to check either press man release or a cover 2, cover 6, cover 9 release, where I could attack the outside parts of the field, attack the flat when I really needed to, this camera angle would be perfect. I feel like it might be a little bit hard for them to implement that into the game. Pre-snap, you can use the right stick to look left and right. I know that they added ball carrier moves. Look at that little dot right there. Ball carrier moves to the quarterback. If I had a way to just prioritize or turn that off so I could still use left and right stick during my drop and look where I wanted to look to make my full reads, this camera angle would be near perfect. As perfect as you're going to get it for a video game. I think this is the first 5 games of the season. Colorado just works our shit. Look at this. Just twerking on my left guard. I don't even know. He tries to go for the cut block, and it's just silly little goose vibes. So, talking about the camera angles, I wanted this to be as hard as it could possibly be, and it's fucking hard, brother. I'm not going to lie to you. I will show a lot of different clips, and that's to the wrong team, of my O-line just literally looking like it's me at 6 foot, $170, trying to block these D1 linemen, my brother. I don't know what we're doing in film study, because sometimes it's just silly goose vibes on trying to pick up a stunner, a twist, or a blitz. But most of the time, it's our guys just getting abused. Our guy's just getting thrown to the side and getting ragdolled, and I'm just got pressure in my face in 2 seconds. And for some reason, I feel like the pressure isn't as bad when I change to the further away camera angle, and maybe on this lower camera angle that's a little bit more realistic, I just feel the pressure more. And maybe that's just also something that's technically a little bit more of a realistic thing. But you can see we're just getting fucking rocked, dog. I mean, we can't catch the football. We're just getting abused out there. And then once your wear and tear starts going down, look at this throw. Hit it with the slow-mo for you guys. He's just wide open. We're just going to throw it at his ankles. We just don't like his shoes. We don't like the shoes he's wearing. So no pressure, just a normal bullet pass. We just throw that shit into the ground. The O-line is just getting ragdolled. I mean, this 75 hasn't worked out since middle school, dog. He's just getting his shit tossed. So I had, like I said, the beginning of the season, we're kind of fucking dotting that shit up. This video has too many clips in it where I couldn't add the back half of the season. I'll drop a video of the lowlights of how bad the back half of the season was for me. Spoiler alert, at the end of our sophomore season, we get benched because we are dog shit, my brother. And we are just getting fucking smoked. Through a lot of interceptions. It also just gets very tough when you're having to spend all your energy trying to recover from getting fucking abused the game before. And then every game, by the time the third and fourth quarter hits, I have so much wear and tear that I'm starting to have a noodle arm, and I can't make any. Look at me just toss that motherfucker. You get the fuck off me. This game versus Oklahoma is one of those games. Oklahoma comes into this game at number 5, and they look at this. There's just a track star. Number 90 is a track star. Is that Usain Bolt running fucking hurdles on my shit? My left tackle didn't even show up. Look at this. What are we talking about? That is buttered up buns, my brother. That is atrocious shit. So the game on Heisman, on this camera angle, is already hard enough as it is. And then you got the left tackle just doing the silliest shit. That little back step that I just did that made me fumble, I did not. I don't know if I accidentally clicked the button or what I did. I did not mean to do that. But we got blessed and picked it up in the end zone. And then we just get our route jumped like the very next drive. They're just... they're just reading me like a book. I am stat padding for them. It's crazy shit. The game is hard enough without the old lineman being ridiculous. And so I wanted to be hard-headed, so I stayed in this camera angle for my entire sophomore season. I have started my junior year playing with the bird's eye view camera angle, which is obviously way, way easier than trying to play with this. And Heisman is still very difficult. The coverage is still pretty elite out of the defense. The D-line is still good. I just feel like it doesn't affect you as much. And once again, just an inaccurate ball. And they're just going to take our cookies and laugh at us as they blow us out. Wear and tear is still kicking my ass. You see, I don't have the energy to do any studying. I didn't come here to play school. Shout out if you know where that came from. Here we are on the road at Georgia, and we play the game of our life. The team is just so dialed. On the run, no play action boot. Most of the time the defensive ends contain it, and I can't get outside, but we're able to make a play, step up in the pocket, a little bit of grit. Can we make it? I was trying to decide if I was going to go for it. And little man, get in the fucking weight room. That's me. We're here. Fucking head top that little man. Let's go. IRL, dog. I stood up out of my chair. I was flexing. There's nobody here. I'm just flexing outside of my chair like I'm fucking, I just really ran that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's why, just playing in this camera angle, there's something about it, bro. It just feels good. It feels like I really did that shit. I'm like, nah, I've been doing a couple push-ups. Definitely just ran that motherfucker over, dog. But we come out feeling good against Georgia. The defense plays the game of their life, my brother. I'm not gonna lie to you, because this by no means is a perfect game. And the Georgia offense just lays an egg and gives us an opportunity to stay in the game. The confidence stays up. That fucking dive over the linebackers. That's one thing I'm having a really hard time with on this game, because I use classic passing like a 96-year-old man. Throwing touch passes is a little bit tough in this game. And even on the bird's eye view camera angle, I have a hard time with, I thought I called an RPO and I was going to hand it to him. Mid-play panic, realized I called a bubble, a bubble only. So we just fucking tuck it and just run over his shit like I'm him, dog. I got the strongest quarterback ever. Just fucking straight truck stick his shit. Like, this is, when I did that, I was like, nah, we're winning this game. I'm winning the Heisman. Like, I'm him. It's just, you know what I mean? It's raps. Just call it like it is. That's a super sick dot in the verts right there. Love that shit for us. I mean, you can just tell this shit's kind of peak low key. Like, I mean, my kid's fucking on the game. He's like 6'1", 195. Low speed, and we have 2 rushing touchdowns where we ran over 2 kids. Like, you know what I mean? What are we talking about? I have no idea what we're talking about right now. We were spinning the football. We did a good job protecting ourselves, so we still have an accurate arm in the fourth quarter. That's just so peak. I mean, you can see they still only have 7 points. Like, defense played fucking lights out. The O-line decided to show up this game. It was immaculate vibes, bro. I'm pretty sure our students stormed the field, like their field. I'm pretty sure, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, one of the most difficult things is definitely finding touch passes, and I've been seeing a lot of people getting frustrated with, you throw bullet passes on this game, the trajectory of the football is really, really low. You got to be really careful about trying to throw a 2-ball over people's heads, but drop it in the bucket under safeties on this game. So it's just something I got to continue to work on and try to master. The win over Georgia gives us a massive legacy score boost as we bump to a potential 85 overall at the midpoint of our sophomore season. Fellas, appreciate you guys. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I will catch you in the next one.